SHOT Show 2023 at the Traser booth. It's been, I believe, a year or so, but we're here with Chris of
Very pleased to
Traser.
meet you.
And how are you, sir?
I'm absolutely fine. What about you?
Well, I'm doing well, and you're looking very good.
Thank you very
especially
much.
for day 3 of the show.
Yes.
Finishing
it's
up
the third
tomorrow.
day.
Yeah. So how was your trip over?
Well, the trip was very good. The flight was on time. It was a long flight, but it's always nice to be in Las Vegas. And it's nice to be here, and it's nice to be at the SHOT Show.
And even better when your flight is on time and you're not
Yes.
delayed for 24 hours.
Yes, exactly.
Very
That's
good.
Perfect.
Well, we have some very interesting looking new wristwatches from Traser, and it's MB Microtech Traser to be more precise.
Yes, that's absolutely correct. Yeah.
And so I've been talking to you guys for a very long time. It's almost memorized.
Very good.
Okay,
Very good.
so I'll just let you take it and you show me what we have that is new.
Okay, let's have a look on the collection of Traser. First of all, I would like to mention 2 points about Traser in general. Traser, the brand exists since more than 30 years, and we are known for our self-illumination light technology. That means that's how the watch looks in the night. You don't need an external light source. This is very much liked by the customer, but it's not only the light, it's also the quality of the product, because we make very robust watches, and we make watches which are used on duty. What we have new this year is our P99 Tactical Collection. Here you can see a model in green, which is a quartz model, which has green lights, has a green dial, and this model has been launched in November last year, together with a model in black color. It's a P99 Black, and the absolute highlight is the titanium version. It's a very nice looking light watch, which is made out of titanium and which will be available in the market this coming March. An absolute highlight of Traser, which we are very glad to be able to launch this year.
Right. Now, and yes, this looks very familiar. I remember getting some of these when you first came out with the carbon, like a carbon fiber body for light to reduce the weight, etc. And of course, the titanium. That was one of my very first Traser wristwatches. Was one of them in titanium so many years ago. The company is very good about using the materials and the advanced materials. What is the suggested retail for these 3 watches?
The suggested retail for the model in green and black will be $540 US, and the suggested retail for the titanium version will be $800 US.
Very good. And all 3 available starting in approximately March of 2023.
The green and the black version are available now. They are on the market. The titanium version will be launched in March this year.
In March.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. And then we have some of the currently existing models here. Is that correct? Now this is are these 24-hour bezels? I can't see them very well myself. I have to get my glasses on.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I see you're a watch expert. Exactly. This is a GMT version, which shows you a second time zone. Here we have a version in green. We also have it in blue. And here what we see, the blue one is an automatic watch. It's a Pathfinder automatic blue. Here we have different colors in black, in green, and in beige color. And this is one of our highlights. This is the face of the brand, which has been in the market since 2018 and which is selling extremely well.
What are the suggested retail USD?
The suggested retail here is $1,040 US for the NATO strap. We also have this model in a rubber strap version and in stainless steel black PVD extension.
Very good. Now then we might as well just go ahead and move across the line here.
Yes.
These 2 watches here.
They are called the Black Stealth. They're very robust watches. They are tough watches. What is impressive here is the insert in the red color. Additionally, we have a ceramic bezel in the color of the dial, and the watch is available in a rubber strap version and also in a textile version.
Very good. And let's go ahead and move across the top here.
Outdoor Pioneer P96. This is our entry price model. Available in different dye colors, in green, in gray, in petrol and black. We have a very interesting leather strap here in a textile look. We have a textile version with dark green and gray color, and this is around $300. This is the entry price model. Also here, what is very impressive is the light, and I hope we can see it through the camera. It shows you the
very
vision
large,
of the dial.
the very large vials.
Yes.
Very large vials,
Yes.
very much
Exactly.
more glowing. Yeah. And of course, you're using a UV light to help show what the face would look like in dark.
Yes, because I cannot turn the light off at the SHOT Show. They will not be happy with me if I do this, so I have to use the UV light for
We
now.
could get 22 long rifle and just take the bulbs out one at a time.
This can be your job, yes.
There you go.
Okay.
And then the last here.
The last one is a chronograph, a quartz chronograph, which we also have in a black version. It also exists in textile, and our smaller sized watches for people who like to have smaller sized. Our P67 officer gun available in textile and in black PVD models from smaller size for people who prefer to have those sizes.
Smaller size body. And then last, this is an
The
automatic
last is
here.
one of our highlights. It's a diver watch. A diver watch which offers helium wolf, which gives us 500 meters of depth. It has a beautiful matte ceramic bezel, and we also offer this dial in different versions, in black, in green and in gray for the automatic watches, but we also have a quartz collection. I would say a beautiful piece which has been tremendously successful since we launched it 2 years ago.
Could you illuminate that with the UV light, please?
Yes, I'm able to do
So
that.
that is really picking up quite well. Now on the exterior, if I'm looking at the face correctly, at the hour marks, there's a very small tritium vial, but then on the inside, the band that begins to come in and begins to taper, say here, is that tritium paint, or what is that
No,
material?
that is the superluminova material, which it's a combination of Trigalight and superluminova. But we have two versions. We have one version with superluminova. We also offer one version which has the tritium tubes, so the customer can choose which model he likes. Because then, when you use the tubes out of T100, you have 4 times more tritium inside the dial, and then of course the visibility is also much better. So you can choose between having superluminova or tritium tubes inside.
And what would be suggested retail for the superluminova versus the tritium tube?
It's actually quite close. So this one here will be approximately $1,200, and then for the T100 we will go to $1,350.
That is quite close. Yeah, very good.
You get a 500 meter watch, you get a sapphire crystal, you get a ceramic, high-tech ceramic bezel. I would say when you look at the price and what you get is a very good deal.
Very good. And so any prototypes that are about ready to come out?
Yes, they are, but unfortunately I don't have them here to show, but there's more coming very soon.
Very good. Well, you'll be sending those to me for testing, right?
That's a possibility, yes. Let's look at that. Huh?
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you very much.
Such a very good conversation,
okay.
and you have a very good trip home.